Hello everyone, Hal Jackie here, and welcome to part 19 of building a skyline from scratch. So in this part, what I plan to do is get my population up. So I'm at 79,000 people right now. I want to get to 90,000 because when I do that, ba-boom, look at all these extra tiles I get. The 25 tile mod starts to kick in, and with that I can finally start kind of getting the transit lines and highways and stuff that I kind of need to put in to fully develop my city, or at least start getting some basic outlines of whatnot to where to put my zones and make sure that I have adequate room and stuff put in, and build these interchanges and stuff that I was kind of talking about in the last one. So I think the easiest way to do that is just to get to 90,000 as soon as I can, and a lot of that may just be a little bit extra development up here, maybe down here, and I might upgrade some of my existing zones as well that are low density right now. So if I was to go here, right, these are all kind of lower density things, so they can be upgraded. So there's some demand right now for offices, so I'll start with that because, of course, if I'm going to have more people, I need to make sure that there's enough jobs and stuff for them, so I'll be doing that. Road's not super straight, but whatever. Probably just kind of fill this in with offices, maybe. Seems like a good idea. Nice little grid. Typical, but no, I still like grids. Maybe here I'll start having a road curve or something instead. Find a way to make sure that this fits. It doesn't like the angle here. Alright, fair enough. Find another way to kind of fix this. These little infill areas I always find a little challenging. Doesn't need to be particularly perfect. But just something. If I turn that thing off, it'll help. And maybe put it back on. Huh, okay. Maybe something like that will work. And then I'll just make this all offices for now. Apparently these guys have all lost power somehow, so that's not good. I kind of want this to be a big office area anyways. This is like going to be the downtown area in the future, so Most of it being offices is perfectly fine with me, for sure. And over on this side, I think I'll put in offices as well. So that should quell some demand. That isn't industrial anyway. And with that, I think I'll also put in a sound wall on this highway. These guys don't mind noise, but it's just kind of nice to have it. Actually, I think past here I don't need it. Probably need some over here too. See how close it is? So that's a little nicer now. Let's get the sound wall over here. Looks like there's a couple bits missing there. Can you get your power back, or should I just build another power line maybe? Putting the thing on fast as well, the simulator, will help out a bit. Eventually, one of these roads or a new road might come out to make a new intersection here, but I really don't know where they're gonna kind of intersect right now, so I'll keep that on the down low, I guess. And probably extend these roads maybe a little bit. Maybe this one. I don't know where this road's gonna go yet. Just to create some residential spaces. So now that there's jobs, of course I need people to live. Did I just build a highway like that? Yeah, I totally did. That's funny. Yeah, that'll work for now. And then I'll put in some schools and all that fun stuff too. Probably time for a hospital anyway. I think that's good. Eventually I'll put... I don't really have any bus routes up here either yet. Yeah, water's been serviced over here, so that's good. My supply is okay. While I'm at it, I may as well just build another pump real quick here. Maybe just build it here in the cluster. Sewage treatment seems to be okay though. And then put in some high density zones. And while I do that, I'll do work on upgrading some of my smaller zones over here. So this over here is some low density commercial. So I quickly fix those guys up. Then over here a lot of work can be done to kind of fix this up. Maybe make these commercial now. The rest of it could be residential. Thinking. So my population might actually go down a little bit because I'm getting rid of some zones. Oh, that's not. That looks green because it is green. Maybe pausing it might help a bit. These guys over here were commercial. Then I can paint everything else residential, right? Boom! Put the simulator back on. See how these guys get along with everything here. This is gonna happen someday anyway. So it may as well just be now. A little painstaking with the zone upgrade, D-zone and whatnot. I just wish you could convert them whenever you want, but no, not really. Massive D-zone. I think I'll make this commercial now too. Oh no, keep this commercial. Everything else, including this area, will just be residential now. Clean white. Sounded like a fart joke. Clean white. Ha 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 ha. I know, I'm somewhat immature, sorry. I like to have some fun sometimes. Okay. Let's do a little bit of tuning here. Looks like I missed a couple spots here. So yeah, my population was at 80,000 and now I'm going down to 80,000, but that's okay. Sit back and maybe watch the redevelopment come through. Is there no power over here anymore? I guess you just need the development to come back before I can work with that stuff there. It's cool because this was like the original part of my city, right? Now I'm coming back, right? Part 1. Doesn't look anything like it anymore. Well, still a little bit. But eventually I'll put in a big road. Probably upgrade this one or something to get that in. So with that, I think that's about all of the build this guy up to. I think that's all my low density stuff. Probably missed a spot here and there, but it's about everything that's kind of been built up. So 81,653 is my population now. And hopefully it'll continue to increase a little bit. No development over here. Zilch! You probably want a park or something, right? Because I probably would like a park. People like parks. Neighborhood park. Alright, I'll stop talking about parks now. Some of these big plot buildings, they really are much higher than the other development that I have. I tried to go on the Steam Workshop today to download some more content, buildings and stuff, but it was down. I couldn't get through to the site, so that kind of sucks. I know there's some rumblings on Steam about charging for add-ons and mods now, but I don't really, I can't really comment on it because I really didn't use Steam at all until I got this game. So I kind of never knew how it used to be. How it was, so I don't really have much of a comment other than, you know, it kind of sucks. But if people spend a lot of time and they think they can make a quick buck, you know, that's good. Other people like to do it just out of their hearts. Whatever. And I said during my review of this game that this may actually be a game where I would pay money for extra content, mostly due to the cost of the game being quite low. So. You know, it's almost like I paid half the price that I should. So I'm more interested in maybe adding a bit more to the kitty for official and maybe possibly unofficial mods and stuff to the game. And now I'm at 82,000, so that's pretty awesome. Demand's like nothing right now, though. I've definitely overdone it. Low, low, low for everything. Especially residential, there's like just the tiniest little pixel there if you can see it. A lot of open fields and stuff. Building is burned down. Traffic congestion still particularly bad in these areas. It looks like the subway did help over here. This area's always been kind of bad. I tried to fix it up a bit, but even with 6 lanes and a metro system, not really working as well as I hope. So the metro line's carrying almost as many people as the bus. So that's good, right? Yeah, especially due to the fact that my bus lines are pretty sprawling compared to the relatively small metro system. Speaking about bus lines too, I'll put in a bus line over here to get that kind of set up. I really don't have anything yet over here. Maybe I'll just build like one long route. Maybe if I built another bus line on this road here, it might help kind of deter traffic off of that road. They can kind of connect with all these lines here. There's one line, and then maybe I'll build an additional line. That'll kind of come down and connect over in this area of town. Oops, it's not very practical. There was a lot of happy faces, and then they were all really sad when I canceled the line. Oops. line seems disconnected right now too. So is there anything like flashing at me that there's a line incomplete? Because it almost looks like... it's incomplete or something, I don't know. I think I just demoed it. Okay, I don't want to touch it too much. But there you go, basic bus service in this area. Basic. Why is there an abandoned building like right there? Right in the middle of the highway. I don't know, coming up on 85,000 people now. That's pretty good. Let's just quickly save the game here. And kind of see how things are doing. I saw a water thing. There's my power. Power's still okay. Might need to start building another nuke or something soon. Especially since I plan to demolish that dam. I don't think the dam's producing a lot of power anyway. Yeah, 16 megawatts. Right? This thing's producing half that. Some of these ones, right? 6, 7. I just kept them here because, you know, why not? If I got them, I may as well use them. Building burned down. Stop burning down. This area over here is maybe craving for a little bit more residential development. Maybe I'll just put it on the edge here. That way these people live really close to their place of work. This could be redone later, but all the services and stuff are right there anyway. So, you know, why not? Why not put it in? I'm at 85,379. Let's just check some of my other graphs to see what else I can do. My taxes are okay because I'm making money at a healthy rate. Water's good. Garbage is okay. School capacity is good. Happiness is getting better. Healthcare and death care are good. I might build some more wind turbines, I don't know, depending on where I am for power generation. It just seems like a nuke is so much easier to get done. It's possible that building a port and a small airport might also help with my population a bit. It might attract some more people. So maybe I'll just put in a quick airport and stuff. So, let's see, just put in just a quick port over here. Because why not? I can always move them, right? Must be placed on roadside. Alright, why don't I just kind of extend this avenue down and around a bit. slope too steep. Kind of fits in over here too. These guys probably don't want to live by an airport. Maybe if I just kind of extend this road a bit, maybe I'll stick it in over there instead. Just temporarily. So there's the airport if anybody's seen it before. I've seen some really cool mods and work that people have done with the airport. But for now, that's all I've got. Something basic to draw in some more people and stuff, and then ports. I know, just something small for now. Just to provide some basic access. Might help with demand a bit. So I basically, you know, kind of put in everything that I can to get the city of that stature. 87,500 now, so I've only got about 2,500 people to go. Then I'll have achieved my mark. So that's really good. And maybe I'll make a nicer port area, and of course a much nicer airport. Just need to find some, I guess, flatter land because it starts to get a little rolling over here. I can even see the cliffs and stuff where I might have wanted to put it. These areas are starting to redevelop a bit more, so I think I've zoned a little too much. This is kind of a nice sit back and relax part. Just wait for the city to kind of get large enough for me to kind of do my thing. So this may be a shorter part than others. Most of them run about an hour, I think, now. But depending on how I go here, maybe a little shorter. So it looks like there's some more office demand now. Yeah, this has all been kind of filled up, so just kind of put some offices over here. It's on fire, but the fire crew's right there. Just one guy with a hose is able to put out this entire apartment building. No rush at all, no worries. 88,500. Let's follow Mr. Fire Truck, see where he goes. Returning to station. Is it the station that I just built? Guess so. He's kind of going that way. Yep, right there. I just built it along with the hospital and everything. 88,711. It's telling me to buy a new land. I have one more piece available, I think. But I want them all. $88,923. It's a cool little piece of art there. I never really took time to admire. Even this building here looks a little funky. All these like little things, especially when I'm on the first-person camera mod. That's kind of cool. So maybe I'll do that a little later as well. You saw my drive-by. Sorry, I didn't put it with some music that could be viewed by everyone, because I put a cool song on it, and I guess it got flagged in a few countries. I had to upload a part with no audio so that people that couldn't watch the video now had that opportunity too. So hopefully you enjoyed that. First-person camera mod is always kind of cool. 89,000 now, 383. So just under 500 people, or just over 500 people to go. Just under now, 89,540. So I'm getting there. And then if you thought this city was big now, oh, it's nothing. It's gonna get huge. It's gonna go crazy big in just a few moments. And it will take quite a little while to kind of get the city grown to the area that I want. So that's what I've got right now. You can kind of see the edges of the dotted line as I am less than 100 people away from that milestone now. 89,911, 958, 90,000 people! Congratulations! So I got the megalopolis, 90,000 people, and I've got so many more 2-kilometer plots to work with now. So this is a major milestone in this this series, for sure, because now I can kind of do my own things. That's great news. We can now annex new adjacent areas. Congratulations on becoming whatever it was. Chirper's going a little crazy. So let's buy 22 5,000, 29 7,000, 30,000, 29,000. Yep, all my cash reserves are going away now. You know, I didn't even notice this area down here. That's a cool little lake. I could maybe build like a nice golf course or something down there. I'm gonna be poor as dirt. Fact, I can't even purchase these areas yet. Oh, it's gonna be done though. Go faster. 32,000. I'm just gonna have to wait a bit, I guess. This city looks so tiny now. Look at the size of that thing. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I kind of want to take out a loan just to get this last place built, but no, I'll wait. And then of course there's the 81 tile mod, which maybe I'll get one day, depending on how many bugs get squished and whatnot. But it looks like just waiting around for money to come in is kind of stupid, kind of boring. But you can kind of now like zoom in and check out all these new areas and stuff, so it's kind of cool. Just goes on and on and on now. This whole road will be moved, so I can build a proper interchange here. I really had no choice. Now I can finally do something about this. Right where it starts to curve here, I don't know, I'll probably have to reconfigure this interchange too. Maybe have it kind of go above. I can finally connect these two rail lines. In fact, I'll do that right now. That seems like one of the most important things to do, is to get better rail connections in. It might even help with some traffic issues, especially on the rails, because there's some congestion on the rails. Is to kind of go, I prefer to have the rail kind of going over. But, whatever. For now, just one track is fine, I think. And here, just kind of a quick little rail junction for now. That'll help people get into my city. It's really wooded over here too. It's kind of cool. Wow, 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 wow. Bumpy camera. Start to see trains kind of come in and go through here. Because rails now become more lucrative. Oh yeah, there it goes already, some freight. And there's the airport. It's funny how they use, like, it's almost like an A380 here. The biggest plane ever, and it can't even cut the trees, like, the runway's so tiny. Let's take off, let's watch this guy take off. Mostly because I've never done this before. 0 passengers! Do something. Alright, I'm bored. Oh wait, here he goes. We're just waiting for that plane to land. He's even chopping off the rail gantry here. Landing gear's still up. Why are you just kind of going up and up and up and up? There he goes. That's a cool little cruise. Guess I just got to get up to cruising altitude. Jeez, buddy, your wheels are still up. Probably got a lot of bad aerodynamics. Probably burning a lot of fuel. Kind of cool how these things kind of glow as well. So much room. So much to do. We thought the city was getting near complete. Not at all. It's now going to truly become a megalopolis, despite the name of the what my city is right now. Let's check out these cool ponds and stuff over here. This would be nice. Maybe I'll put like a golf course or something in this area here. A nice park or something nice and big. But yeah, it's cool. We're on our way to triple digits, too, or 6 digits in terms of population. 93,000 now. And of course we got the cruise ship docking here and everything. These things turn on a dime. These are like the most advanced cruise ships ever made. Thing operating at all? It says operating normally, but it doesn't tell me how much goods are in there. Passengers served this week, 0. This one just doesn't say. There's the cargo ship. So that's cool. Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what I can do now, because there's a whole world out there. Except for this area, which I will buy right now. Done. Owned! All 25 tiles. It's a 10 by 10 city. City 4 was only 4 by 4. And of course, ooh, it's startings of a river here. And of course, SimCity 2013 was only 2 by 2, so lots of play area now. And my system should be able to handle it. If not, I can always invest in another graphics card or something. Got a 970 right now, so maybe I'll get 2 of them. I don't know. Seems a little excessive. We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this part. A lot more still to come in this series, so hopefully you'll be checking those out when the next parts come, because I am excited to finally build the highways and rails and stuff to get this city growing and looking more like a maybe a Hong Kong style thing. I love the Hong Kong skyline. This is called building a skyline from scratch. I already got quite a skyline going. But this is nothing compared to what it may be in the future. Okay, starting to ramble, so I'll call it there. Have a good one, guys. See you back for part 20.